We found out that they did not put anybody to watch the back. So if Yousef, who's staying in the front bedroom overlooking the street, just happens to look out, because when we drove by a number of times, we noticed the curtains were always closed. He looks out and sees this. He's out the back door. He's gone. And once again, we've lost him. Much to the detriment at the time of myself, I looked at Cliff and I said, the hell with this. Let's do this. Okay. So we both get out of the car. We go up to the front of the guest house. Cliff says he'll cover the back door. I'll go in the front. Just as soon as we get up there and start to walk towards the door, the ISI guys run in front and get in first. I come in soon after, moments after. And I look over at the attendant there, the clerk, the receptionist, whatever you call it. And I asked him for the room number, and he just didn't say a word, just pointed upstairs. Eyes were about that big. Pakistanis going into homes like that, law enforcement, intel types, probably not that unusual, followed by a white-haired American, is rare. So he had no idea what was going on. And quite frankly, at that point in time, as much as we wanted to take care of this, I wasn't sure either. Weapon drawn, I start to head up the stairs. I'm told to hold, wait for a couple of seconds, maybe a minute, then I'm cleared to go upstairs. Well, I hear a lot of door breaking open, a lot of rustling, a lot of screaming and yelling, this, that, and the other. So I go up the stairs and I walk in the room, and they've got Yousef up against the curtain. They've got a long scarf wrapped around his head so he can't see. At that point in time, we've got him. Now, they've got him in custody, but we facilitated that. Things really started going warp speed at this point. I get on the radio and I call into post 1 saying we have him. Bill shows up. Remember, Bill was at the train station, I believe. He shows up very quickly. I get on the radio, I notify post 1. Art is at post 1, waiting for the call. We got him. Art then has an open line to DC saying that we got him. And it's important to point out one item. I go outside the house to exhale, and at that point in time, the cars pull up with the legat in the car, and I give him a thumbs up. That's when he knew that we got him. After that point in time, of course, people were running in and out. Everybody's cleared as to who they were and who we were, but everybody's running in and out. And Bill, in his typical Georgia Southern drawl, walks in and looks at Yousef as he's turned around. At this point in time, he's still up against the curtain. Bill comes in, I'm standing next to Bill. He turns him around, they take off the scarf. Bill says, "How you doing, Ramzi?" Only a Georgia boy would say, and I'm from Georgia, so I know. The brigadier at the time, ISI brigadier at the time, asks us for a formal identification. And I happen to have in my pocket a picture that Art had given me that was copied on the copy machine of one of his more well-known photographs. I've still got that picture at home. So I held it up next to his head, like about like this. I look at Bill and I said, "Bill, what do you think?" He said, "That's him." Yeah, I agree. At that point in time, that was the formal notification to the Pakistani government that we had apprehended, together, Ramzi Yousef.
This has been a DSS Oral History with Jeff Riner.